welcome to today's update. It's Friday the 23rd of January, which means I'm cycle day 14, even though this cycle, I don't know, this cycle is weird because I'm not going to have a 28-day cycle because I've got 2 days left of the pill, so then I'm going to, I don't know. It's cycle day 14, but whatever. So I've been taking the pill now for almost 2 weeks. Like I said, I've got 2 days left and then I'm done with it, thank goodness. To be honest, the last few days have been a little bit difficult. I think I mentioned a few videos back, I don't know, maybe even a few weeks ago, about Ryan starting a new job after we came back from the Christmas break and everything. Well, that actually, he started that job and 3 days into it, he decided it really wasn't for him. The company that he was working for were a little bit dodgy, so they basically didn't give him any training, and he just really didn't like the culture of the company. It just really wasn't a very good workplace, so he had to leave that job, and so he was without a job again, but thankfully he's now got another job. But because of that and because of that loss of income, we're really having to be really mindful of starting this journey on the 29th and whether or not we would be able to pay for it. Just because he's probably not been working now for like a good 5 weeks, and that job that he did take, he did work 3 days, so he would get paid for those 3 days, but they get paid monthly. So that money's not going to be coming in for a couple of weeks, and this job that he's now got, he started on Monday, and they get paid fortnightly, so it'll be another 2 weeks before he gets that money. So it's been quite a number of weeks now with just my income, which is normally not really a problem. However, because of Christmas and everything like that, extra bills coming up and everything that goes along with the festive season, it just means that now we are finding that we're probably not in the position that we were hoping to be in terms of money and that sort of thing. So the past couple of days, Ryan's been sitting down and just having a look at the finances to see if it is feasible, obviously because we weren't expecting for him to be out of a job quite as long. We did have all the money put aside for it, and unfortunately we've had to use that money to pay for things like rent and that sort of thing. So that's put a real damper on the whole experience. So I was really quite upset yesterday. Yesterday and today are my days off. I probably spent the majority of the day yesterday either in tears or like feeling really down, in the dumps, like in bed, that sort of thing, as you do. I'm quite an emotional person normally, so any things, whether it's something exciting or sad, I'm a crier, so I kind of knew that was coming. And then I guess probably also something that didn't help is being on the pill as well, because I definitely find that when I'm on the pill, my mood is really flat. So I did notice that, like, probably this last week, that I've just been feeling a little bit flat in terms of my mood. Like, I'm normally quite upbeat and chipper, and I just wasn't feeling it this week. So that probably didn't contribute to the whole crying thing. So that's sort of where we're at the moment. We really, really don't want to cancel this cycle. What did I say? It's the 23rd now. We've got an appointment on the 29th, and that's when we are supposed to be paying for everything. I get paid on the 28th, which will cover the IVF cycle. However, if we spend all that money on the IVF cycle, then we're not going to have money to cover rent and bills and all of that normal stuff, because again, I get paid fortnightly, as opposed to weekly, where you've got, you know, a steady income coming in every week. So at the moment, things are still up in the air. Like I said, we really don't want to cancel this cycle, because I feel like if we cancel this cycle, we're going to be in the same predicament in a month's time, because it's going to take us a while to build up that same savings that we had beforehand. I mean, 5 weeks, you know, especially over Christmas and stuff, when you're buying gifts and everything, it all adds up. So for us to catch up on everything and to be where we want to be and to start saving again, it's probably going to take more than a month to get there. So I just feel like if we cancel this cycle, we're going to be in the same predicament again in the next few months. And also after my laparoscopy, they were saying that, you know, if I can, the first 6 months, it would be really great for me to get pregnant within that 6 months, after removing all the endo and all of that sort of stuff. So my surgery was the last day of October, so November, December, you know, we're almost 3 months into that 6 months. So yeah, I really don't want to cancel the cycle, but I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to afford it. What I am looking at is like credit cards and that sort of stuff. I really don't want to get into debt over this, but I don't really see any other way of going about it without doing that. I mean, we already have some debt, so what's a little bit more? I know that's really bad, but yeah. So I'm looking at getting a credit limit increase on a credit card to see if that will work, but then pretty much we will have enough to cover the IVF cycle, but we'll really be stretching it to be able to afford to freeze any embryos that we do have, because that alone is about $1,700 and you don't get any sort of rebates from Medicare back for that. So that's where we're at the moment. I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, I really don't want to cancel this round. It means so much to us, and I spent all of yesterday sort of moping around and being really upset about it, that today I'm kind of have a bit more of a clearer head, and I'm really going to try to do some research and see exactly what we can do to be able to afford this cycle, because it's just, yeah, it's really not good. Other than that, not a whole lot to update you guys on. 2 more days of taking the pill, and then an appointment on Thursday to hopefully pick up all the drugs and to get started. I guess by my Tuesday video I should know more about whether we're going to go ahead or not. So I'll keep you guys updated and I'll let you know then. Alright, bye!